Hey friends, and welcome to Inside and Out Yoga and Meditation, where every day we help you reach your highest potential inside and out. My name is Colin, and I'm your meditation guide. Alright friends, so we have another poem for you today, and this one is from one of our favorite books. If you haven't heard us talk about it yet, you'll hear it today, and you'll hear about it until we're done making content. It is called A Walk in the Wood, Meditations on Mindfulness with the Bear Named Pooh by Dr. Joseph and Nancy Parent, and it's a wonderful book for all ages. It has main parts where Pooh goes on his walk through the 100-acre wood, and it also has these like adult parts that have like information and quotes and stuff. But at some point in every chapter, Pooh writes a poem or two about the mindfulness lessons he learned. So Emily and I are going to do one of those poems today. So here it is. Life is like a dream and also like a stream. Often thoughts or in a hurry, cloudy mind so full of worry. Waking now and simply here, peaceful mind is calm and clear. So let's unpack that line by line. Life is like a dream and also like a stream. So life is like a stream, many things we can get from that. You've all heard the metaphors, you can't step in the same river twice. There's also, if you try to swim against the stream, you'll tire yourself out and you'll lose energy. So you should try to swim with the stream. There's all sorts of stream metaphors in there that we can choose from. Life is like a dream. I interpret that to be that life is bonkers. You know, you ever wake up from a dream and just go like, what just happened? But do you notice that you also do that in your life pretty frequently? And if you don't, you definitely can. You can just look around and go, what? This is insane. How is this happening? Moving on. Often thoughts or in a hurry, cloudy mind so full of worry. You know, happiness researchers did a study on mind wandering where they randomly throughout the day would ask someone, what are you doing? Is your mind wandering? How do you feel? And they discovered that people whose minds wander considerably are less happy people. Even if their minds were wandering to say positive instead of negative things, they were still less happy than the people who were living in the present moment. So often thoughts or in a hurry, cloudy mind so full of worry. And that is a phrase that I love, cloudy mind, because our thoughts feel so substantial. They feel so brick-like, as Dr. Rick likes to call them. But in sitting in meditation, we learn that our thoughts are not brick-like. They're not substantial. They are cloudy. They're mist-like. And if we just sit and watch them and we notice that, they lose some of their power. And we don't have to identify with our thoughts anymore. And that's what we're going to do today. Waking now and simply here, peaceful mind is calm and clear. It's possible to wake up. It's possible through meditation. It's possible through yoga. It's possible just in life to wake up and be in the present moment, nowhere else, not lost in thought, not in a hurry, not in a dream. Simply here, where you have your peaceful mind that's calm and clear. When we're only in the present moment, that is the way to have a peaceful mind that's calm and clear. So, why don't we practice that? So, let's settle into our comfortable position, whatever that means for you. Whether you're sitting, standing, lying down, maybe on your knees, maybe walking. Doesn't matter, as long as your spine is erect. Bringing the attention to your body. Maybe doing a little quick scan, starting at the feet, the ankles, the calves, shins, knees, your thighs and hamstrings, your hips, up to your stomach and your lower back, your chest and your upper back, your shoulders, your arms, your lower arms, your hands, your fingers, back up to the shoulders, the neck, the jaw, the tongue, the nose, eyes, forehead, up to the scalp. Just feeling into it all. Seeing if there's any areas of tension you can let go of. As you just arrive here, with this body, this breath, this moment, there's nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to be. Just here. Maybe allowing our breaths to naturally slow down and deepen. And as the breaths slow, allowing the mind to slow and settle, allowing the body to slow and settle. Just landing here in this moment. Turning your attention to your mind, observing. Has your mind slowed down? Is it still running 1,000,000 miles an hour? Are there thoughts? The moment you see any thoughts, ask yourself, where did that thought come from? And when the thought passes away, ask yourself, where did that thought go? Noticing that as you allow your thoughts to pass, they disappear. You don't have to force them away. You don't have to hold on to them. You have the ability to just sit and watch as thoughts arise and fall like clouds. Because that's what they are. Notice that your thoughts are not like bricks. They're not substantial. They're like clouds. You can't hold a thought. A thought will not stay the same from second to second. Just notice these things. And as you're noticing the thoughts arising and falling on their own, see if you can also notice the peaceful mind that's calm and clear. The space in between the thoughts, the space under the thoughts, above the thoughts, however you feel it. But notice that there is a space from which the thoughts arise. You can call it consciousness, awareness, mind, whatever you want to call it. Just notice that space. Thoughts will continue to come, so will sounds and sensations. But you can notice the cloud-like nature of the thoughts and just rest in the awareness underneath them. Just resting in that awareness. And as the practice comes to a close, try to get a sense of how this feels in your body, allowing whatever you've experienced to sink in, so you can remember physically what this feels like. Maybe so you can call upon it later. If the thought comes, just remind yourself what this feels like. Tap back into it. The more you do it, the easier it'll be. So if you can string a lot of these moments together at several points throughout your day, it'll be easier to tap back into. And whenever you like, slowly opening the eyes, Giving the body any little wiggles, looking around the room. Just seeing as you go through your day if you can allow yourself to just be here and now. Not off in thoughts, not in a hurry, not in the cloudy mind full of worry. Just awaking here and now. As always, we would love to hear how your journey is going. You can comment on this video or our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok. We would love to hear from you, and we would love for you to connect with each other because we want this to be a community. So, as always, thank you, and I'm glad that we did this.